What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. I'm very excited to announce that Dog Bitcoin is now available to trade on Solana. Yes, now you are able to buy, sell, trade the Dog Bitcoin token on the Solana network. Now, this is a wrapped version of Dog Bitcoin that allows you to actually buy the Dog Bitcoin in its 100 billion circulating supply. Now, I'm going to share with you what's been going on in terms of the price, the charting, and also the different tools that you can look at, the different swaps that you can actually trade the specific token on Solana, and also share with you where we're actually going to see Dog be listed on in terms of apps. So I'm going to share with you some breaking news because we do have two apps that have just launched Dog Bitcoin for live trading, and that is Slingshot and VectorDotFun, and possibly many more. So let's cover it in this video. Smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page and our X platform, and please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, girls, let's get right into it. So Dog Bitcoin right now is roughly around a 300 million market cap, went up 16.5% over the past 24 hours. It actually went as high as 340 million market cap, but it's taken a slight retracement, taken a pullback, which is a nice little breather for this specific token. Now, I just want to point out what Dog's been doing. So Dog was actually ranked number 17 across all meme coins, across all blockchains. I think it's roughly around ranked number 18 right now at the time of this recording. Now, as you can see, it's actually pumping quite well compared to all these other Solana and Ethereum-based meme coins. So right now, the hype is built around this token being listed on Solana. Now, the reason why Dog is actually performing quite well against the other meme coins across the other blockchains is because of this, because Dog is now available to trade on Solana. Now, Leonidas made a very descriptive pretty much layout of what Dog being on Solana is going to be very bullish in the short to immediate term and also the long term, and why this is very necessary for the space of Solana. But there's also the contract address that you need to know about. So this is the actual contract address that's on Leonidas's X account. So make sure to put that in onto Orca, Jupiter, or Radium, any of those Solana swaps that you want to use. This is the contract address, and don't worry, I'll point those out in a little bit. So now you can bridge your tokens from Dog as runes. You can bridge it over to Solana if you want to. It's bidirectional, by the way, and basically this allows you to have your Dog tokens on Solana. Now you must be wondering, because you own Dog, the rune token in your Xverse wallet, do you need to bridge this over to Solana? You do not. You do not need to do this. The only reason why people would want to bridge over to Solana is because they want to trade on Solana. Simple as that. You can keep your Dog in your Xverse wallet, on your cold storage, whatever. Keep it on Bitcoin, because that's really the underlying asset. We're not migrating, okay? This is just a bridge. So you're okay to keeping your Dog tokens, your Dog rune tokens on your Xverse wallet. Nothing will change. In fact, the fact that you have Dog Bitcoin on your Xverse wallet or your Magic Eden wallet, whatever, the fact that you own that specific runes means you actually hold the underlying asset. So you don't need to do anything. All you have to do is just watch, hodl, and enjoy what you're seeing on Solana. Now, over those past 24 hours, this is what's happened, right? You started to see Dog Bitcoin flip Mogcoin, and also it flipped Fartcoin. The reason this is important is because a lot of these different coins have many tier 1 centralized exchange listings. Many. Dog has 0. And this just goes to show you why the longevity of Dog Bitcoin and its narrative is outperforming the short-term narratives of these other different meme coins, because they just don't have that free and fair message. Now, let's talk about the trading volume regarding the DEXs on Solana. So roughly within the past 24 hours, you're seeing $3 billion of trading volume. Now, if you compare that to Genie data, you can see that only in the Runes protocol, there's only been roughly around $1 million in trading volume. So this is why it's very positive to see that now Dog Bitcoin is getting more exposure to these other chains, into the billions of dollars, so that they can have exposure to that. And the top different platforms that you can trade is, say for instance, you can use Radium, Meteora, Orca, you can even use Jupiter for that matter. So these are different decentralized exchanges that you can actually buy the specific token. Now, one tool that I want to look at is Birdseye. This is like one of the things that people use in terms of Solana meme coin trading. Now, as you can see, once the token went live, you saw it jump pretty high up pretty fast, and this is usually due to a lot of Solana traders. Again, this is really important to understand that right now, the reason you're seeing this amount of trading volume is because it's on Solana, and there's already over $1 million of trading volume on Solana. I just showed you what happened on Genie data in terms of the Runes protocol and how much they're getting traction. Only $1 million. We've already gained $1 million just within the first few hours of dog being on Solana. Now look at this, the amount of unique holders is actually growing. Not too long ago, this was roughly around 1,500. Now it's jumping up almost close to 2,000. Again, we're only within a few hours of dog being on Solana. This will continue to grow. The main goal is meeting around 100,000 holders, roughly, give or take, and that could take maybe a few months, even up to a year. That's the ultimate goal, because it took roughly a year for dog Bitcoin to go from 70,000 holders to over 100,000 holders just within that time frame. Remember that contract address that I mentioned earlier? Well, all you have to do is just insert that contract address in either Orca, Radium, or Jupiter. They're all available to trade dog Bitcoin. As you can see, it should have the specific logo. Once you put that specific contract address in there, and you'll be able to swap your Solana or any native token within Solana in exchange for dog. And that's going to be the wrap version of dog. This is absolutely huge, ladies and gentlemen. So this is kind of what it looks like as a layout, okay? So you see that Bitcoin created dog, so dog is on Bitcoin. And now there's a wrap version of dog that's now available for all these decentralized wallets, such as Phantom, Solflare, Backpack, and the Magic Eden wallet. What I will let people know is that if you're wanting to get exposure to dog on Solana, but you have Bitcoin in your portfolio, especially in your Magic Eden wallet, Magic Eden is right now, to me, the only wallet where you can swap your Bitcoin for Solana within the app. You don't need to go to a centralized exchange. On Phantom, I'm not able to do that. Solflare as well. I don't know about Backpack. But really, Magic Eden right now is the only wallet that I know right now that can actually buy these specific tokens where you can swap your Bitcoin for Solana and use your Solana to buy, the wrap dog Bitcoin. But personally for me, I'm just going to be continue to buy dog on Bitcoin because I have Bitcoin in exchange and I will be trading that back and forth. But I also will be making videos later on down the road to using Phantom, which you can then buy dog with Jupiter, Radium, or Orca deck, as I mentioned before. Now, this is the breaking news, okay? So Slingshot did hint that they were going to list dog for spot trading, and they absolutely did. So now that dog has a wrap version of itself on Solana, you saw just within just a couple hours of the announcement of the contract address that Slingshot has now listed dog for trading on their application. So you can actually buy dog using Apple Pay, credit card, or USDC, and 10 other chains in terms of exchange for that specific token of dog. This is huge. This is just the very first step. And as you can see, dog is now the #1 trending meme coin on that specific app, which is actually huge. And this is a great video demonstration from Dog Damasa, who bought dog within the app. This is a great start to a new beginning. And not only that, another breaking news, VectorDotFun also has listed dog for spot trading. This is the wrap token of dog. This is just more liquidity that they're buying part of the 100 billion supply of dog on the original Bitcoin native layer, which is the Runes protocol. So sooner or later, you're going to see all this volume happening, and then sooner or later, you're going to see this token listed on Moonshot. And Moonshot is pretty much the decentralized version of Robinhood, but that does not mean that Robinhood is not out of the question. You'll see that's listed on Slingshot, VectorDotFun, then Moonshot, and then sooner or later, you're going to see it listed on Robinhood. But here's the thing, it's going to take quite a bit of a journey, okay? So now that's listed on Solana, you can trade it on Orca, you can trade it on Jupiter and Radium. It's already listed on Slingshot, it's now already listed on VectorDotFun. Sooner or later, it's going to be listed on Hyperliquid, Moonshot, and the 3 exchanges that I want dog to be on, KrakenFX, OKX, and Coinbase. I think their values really align with dog Bitcoin, and the teams over KrakenFX and OKX actually have been very communicative in terms of where they stand and what they need for dog in order to meet these certain standards for them to be listed on their exchange, which is basically trading volume. So you're going to see that happening with dog on Solana. You're already seeing the trading volume already just within a few hours. It's going to get a lot bigger over time, and then it'll be listed on the gold, the trophy of all exchanges is Robinhood, because everybody trades stocks, bonds, meme coins, crypto on Robinhood. It's the global platform for basically mass adoption, in my personal opinion. Now, when we're looking at the charting and analysis, look at the MACD. It's still going upwards. That means we're still in a buyer's market. And so the RSI is showing renewed activity, and we're seeing that we're pretty much at bottom out and we have flattened. So this is really renewed interest. So really, if you're kind of wanting to end this video and kind of have a good message to walk away from, if you own dog Bitcoin in your Xverse, just hodl and just enjoy the ride, because Solana isn't the only chain that we're going after. We're going to go to Cardano, Cosmos, Hyperliquid, Ethereum, and so many more. This is just the start. And so for me, all I have to do is just hodl. I'm pretty much just going to watch what's ever going to happen and just see us recruit other members on these different chains. And the most important thing I want to remind everybody is that you will see a ton of FUD and also good news about Dog on Solana. Regardless if it's good or bad news, it's great publicity for Dog. The fact that Dog is a talked about subject just goes to show that it is very relevant in people's mind share, and that's very good. So the most important thing that you can do as the Dog army is recruit people, educate people in the Solana world, because a lot of them don't know about Dog, and they don't know that it's a really great refuge against these other meme coins that have tanked a lot with insider allocations. There are still a ton of people that don't understand this. So please, since now Dog is on Solana, you are now more informed. You now have the contract address. Now go ahead and spread that message. Do exactly what you've been doing on Bitcoin. Now spread that message over to the Solana ecosystem. And let's get to work, everybody. So let's go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join my Patreon page and my X platform to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog of the Moon. Till then, see you guys, girls, next time.